Today's gospel reminds us that life is meant to be whole and integrated, and that wholeness of life, that holiness of life, includes both blessings and woes. That's what we hear in today's gospel from the Gospel of Luke, the famous Beatitudes, blessed are you. It also includes from Luke the woes, woe to those. It's a both and relationship. Today's gospel reminds us that blessings and woes are part of human life. By the mere fact of us being human, we will encounter both. Who of us has not been hungry, either physically or for a nourishing spiritual life or for hungering for a relational life? Who of us have not wept from the depths of our being? And who of us have not been despised or ridiculed by other people? In reading the Beatitudes, we encounter both of them, blessings and woes. It's not that this dualistic, you're either one or the other, but both of them are part of our being in life. Christ offers us an attitude of listening and reception to who God is in our life. Blessings are meant to free us, to open us to the possibilities. In the same way, woes can be the same thing. Listen, blessed are you who are poor. The reign of God is yours. Blessed are you who are once hungry, you will be satisfied. But woe to you who are rich. You've already received consolation. And woe to you who are filled now. Hunger will come. Maybe the woes urge us to let go of things that block us from getting in the way of God entering into our life. Maybe the Beatitudes remind us of that both and relationship, and that both the blessings and woes create this space for God, an openness and freedom for God. They also remind us to have this mindset of Christ. If you read this passage, Jesus stands on level ground with the disciples and with the people in preaching this. Putting on that mindset of Christ is being able to pay attention and to listen to all of life, the good and the bad, the difficulty and the happiness, the blessing and the woes. Be open to God and to listen to God and be willing to receive the grace of God in our life experience. In the blessings and the woes, Jesus reminds the disciples that you are not alone. We are not alone. God is with us in all of it, in the mess and in the glory. So this week, how are we invited to go deeper with God this week? Whatever we're experiencing, if it's being a blessing or a difficulty, a woe, or maybe we've encountered this week the whole gamut spectrum of from blessing to woe and everything in between. How is our life experience in helping us create this space to allow God to enter into our lives? Because it is this God of love and energy of God that makes life possible. All of it. And we're called to integrate all of that, our blessings and our woes. For the reign of God, this God of love, is with us always, in all ways, no matter what our experience may be. Amen.